Hi guys, welcome to Math Tutorial. In this video, we're gonna talk all about mathematical induction. Here are my groupmates to give us some examples.
Hi guys, I am Luis Chavez and for today I will be talking about how to do the verification in mathematical induction. This is the sample for today. The summation of 9 minus 2i is equal to negative n squared plus 8n. First, we have to think of a number which we can substitute, which is number 1. Why? Because it is the lowest possible positive number. So now we have to substitute 1 to this equation, which is 9 minus 2 times 1 is equal to negative 1 squared plus 8 times 1. 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. 1 squared is equal to 1 times negative, so negative 1 plus 8 is equal to 7. Now I'm going to use the number after 1, which is n equals 2. By using this equation, I will add it to this next equation. So 7 plus, to substitute this to 2, 9 minus 2 times 2 is equal to negative 2 squared plus 8 times 2. So 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. 2 squared is equal to 4 times the negative. So negative 4 plus 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus negative 4 is equal to 12. Now you can proceed to the next step, which is the induction hypothesis. When you got this number, or when you arrive at this certain number, which is the first equation and the second equation is equal when substituted to the given number.
On our given number, the summation of 9 minus 2i is equals to negative n squared plus 8n is our given equation. For our first step, or our first process, is the verification process, which is explained to us by Mrs. Louise Chavez herself. In our first part, we substituted n to 1 and we got 7, and in the second part, we substituted n to 2 and we got 12. You can only proceed to the second process if you are sure and if you are verified of your first process or the verification process. You can at least do 2 or 3 in proceeding to a next step, which for our next step is the induction hypothesis. We assume a given statement or a given variable to a new variable, like we assume n is equals to k. 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1 until 9 minus 2k is equals to negative k squared plus k plus 8k. In this series, we can get this series or achieve this series if we continuously do our verification process. This 7 came from this 7, as you can see. If we furthermore, we can get this series of numbers, which is 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1, until 9 minus 2k is equals to negative k squared plus 8k. For this process, we can only need the next term for the proof of induction, or our third process, which our next term is 9 minus 2 is the quantity of k plus 1. So that's it.
I'm Lance. So the next step, the third step, is the proof of induction. It is proving your step 2, induction hypothesis. So, in proving your induction hypothesis, there must be 2 steps. Adding the next term and substituting k to k plus 1. So, in your step 2, induction hypothesis, you get 9 minus 2k is equals to negative k squared plus 8k. So, you must find the next term. So the next term is 9 minus 2k plus 1. Then you will add the remaining plus negative k squared plus 8k. Distribute all that can be distributed, or let's simply get the numbers to its simplest form. 9, negative 2k, negative 2. Distribute this as well. Negative 2k squared plus 8k. After that, add and subtract the like terms. So first, the digit with the variable with the highest exponent. Negative k squared plus 6k because of this, then plus 7. So there's no more variable or digit that can be in simpler form. So you must go to the next side. Substituting k to k plus 1. In this part, you will only use this one because this part is already tackled here. So, negative k plus 1 squared.
Go.
So, negative k plus 1 squared plus 8 k plus 1. Distribute the following. In this particular equation, you must first square the equation because of the rule of PEMDAS. Exponent first. So, k squared plus 2k plus 1. Now distribute the negative variable. So, negative k squared, negative 2k, negative 1 plus 8k plus 8. After that, combine the like terms. Negative k squared positive 6k positive 7. As you can see, the both sides are equal now, thus proving your induction hypothesis.
Guys, therefore, we conclude that the statement the summation of 9 minus 2i is equal to negative n squared plus 8n is true for all. Thank you guys. Subscribe down below.